about your experience in the mall, your experience with Lolo and Lola, your experience in your community service project, etc., etc. The kids would love to do that if there was a platform for them to distribute and get that media, their output flowing. One thing we don't see is there are really three drivers happening simultaneously. There is the mobile, okay? There is the shift from text to video, okay? And there is the phenomenon of social networking. Those three things are happening simultaneously. There is let's say Facebook. The policy is no Facebook here, right? Okay. There is alternative to Facebook na private. So why don't you have something like that na it's closed for the St. Paul University community? But it looks like Facebook, feels like Facebook, but it's not Facebook. Did we answer the question? It is? Okay. So, back to the quiz. Asan yung slide?
Break.
Okay, again, another game changer. Guys, attention. Okay. How many of you have iPhones? Anyone has an iPhone? This is something you have to watch out for. iPhone right now, okay, let's say, I'll use Tim O'Reilly, okay, one of the professors that I hear. He's the publisher of O'Reilly books, the technical books. Anyway, the iPhone has an application, okay, because it has GPS, right? So it knows I'm in Aurora Boulevard, corner Gilmore right now, approximately so many meters from the park. So I say pizza. You go through the database and say a Pizza Hut in so-and-so building on Aurora Boulevard. Shakey's so-and-so building in Gilmore Street, etc., etc. Okay? Now, this is the flow and the interaction of the database because it's going to 3 or 4 processes. Okay, you think it's one continuous process, but it's a series of processes. Okay, so but what if the student says, I sing by Magilio, and it gives me the whole song. I recite a Shakespeare play, the first sentence, it will give me back the entire sentence for the entire paragraph. Why? Is it parang amazing? It's here already. So if you say, Noli Me Tangere, etc., etc., oh, the first chapter of Noli Me Tangere, you can listen to it. Those are the opportunities. Again, we're stuck with the books. So any questions with what you've seen? Opportunities, threats. Who wants to volunteer to a simple quiz on the USP? Who's ready to volunteer? Oh, wala. There are more that have it's so hard for the executive to work as I don't have that. Questions? Who wants to volunteer to do a 3-item quiz? 3-item quiz. Multiple choice. Oh, Brave Souls. Oh, biglang naging busy sa TED Talks. Anyone? So to do it, okay, let's start a new quiz. Let's do the quiz that I asked you to start to do earlier. So add new quiz. Call it Unang Hirit. Unang Hirit. Okay. Here are the choices. Randomized question order. Okay. Instant feedback, allow repetition, 1 question per page, navigation, tapos scoring. Okay. And then you have skills here. Less than 5 and above, very good. 3 to 5, more practice, below 3, or top. Okay. So, go down, stage. NC question, specific provided market capitalization and policy. Now again, going back. So this is now over the weekend. How many open their newspaper full of ads from the cell phone companies and ads from the cell phone providers? Wala. Wala. Because everything is dropping. Okay? Yung mga tinatawag na Android 2.2, pinagsak na nila yung presyo kasi medyo na yung Android 3. It's the Android 2.2 and higher that makes it equivalent, if not better, than a desktop. Android 1.6, it pa. Android 2.2 or higher, you have your desktop with you already. Oh, who knows the answer to that question? Apple? Not Microsoft? Huh? How many say Microsoft? How many say Apple? It's already Apple as of first quarter. So imagine again, for 30 years, Microsoft has always with the top tech company. Apple was not in the radar, okay, not until the last 5 or 6 years when they introduced the iPod. Okay, then last year, Apple overtook Google, and then now Apple overtook Microsoft. Yes. How long will it take you to encode? As fast as you can type. Because if you have a test, a series of tests, we can do it a la word processor type and then cut and paste to this. Because it'll be like coded na, may -1 and true false na. So it's just like typing if you follow the format. So you don't have, if it's a test bank, you don't have to use this interface for the test bank. You can have straightforward text file following the codes, and then that's what's included here. So if you look at after this, we'll click on edit, tapos yung text. So how many questions do we have? Two? Dalawa. Okay. Show the text. Ginawa ko na other like unit. Sabi ko this. Parang this. So this is how you do it. If it's a straightforward exam, you will just follow the conventions. Yes. So all you need is a fast typist, and then somebody to just check the codes and the parentheses. So 100 na ganyan na multiple choice. Yes. Okay, we show them what's available with Easy Quiz now. In terms of so multiple choice, okay, true or false, fill in the blanks, true or false, yes. Scale question, pwede. Grade school, but we still use the SRA grade. High school, you still have here. It's 20,000 pesos per box. This can move the equivalent of SRA. Watch the video, do the quiz or the exam, check what's the next video. So you have a multimedia, electronic SRD. Because you can see the videos from National Geographic or Smithsonian or whatever, just for the comprehension side. All you need is to formulate the appropriate questions for that video. You already have this. Sa broadband, what's the official definition sa ITU?